What's up guys, it's Daz here, but you don't really care, because I'm about to do the trailer of the Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. Let's begin. Cue the epic music.
Sega.
Sorry, I don't know why. I just love this music from this trailer. What? I don't know. But now I'm going to do some analysing, and I'm probably going to ruin it with all the times I pause it. Hit the road. Ride the waves. Take to the sky. Mwahaha, I froze on the 10th frame. What you gonna do about it? Now let's go with some characters. Dr. Eggman's at the back as usual. Sonic is the main character, that's pretty obvious. But whose map is this? I don't know. It doesn't seem to be very clear, if it even is someone's map at all. Anyway, let's continue. More characters ahead. Let's go. Alrighty, here we can see 3 new characters. We've got Knuckles on the left. We've got Amigo from Sama de Amigo. I hope I pronounced that right. And we have Gillis on the right from, I think his surname's Thunderhead, but the actual name of the game is Golden Axe or something? I don't know. I haven't actually played these games. I'm sort of a noob with all this. But hey, at least I found out the names of the characters, I hope. Let's continue. See what I mean when I said I was going to ruin the music? Ha ha ha. Wow, that was kind of fake. Look at Amigo staring into your soul. Anyway, on the right you have Joe's Musashi, maybe? Is that how you pronounce it? I think that is from the Shinobi series. And Tails at the very back there. And I think that's Amy Rose at the front of the queue of people. Queue, really? Did I say queue? Oh well. And why don't they use the jet? Surely that would make them win the race like instantly. But oh well, it's Sega. In the background, we can see Beat from Jet Set Radio, and the frame just before this, we could also see Amy a lot close up, but I just could not get the right timing for that. And I'm not sure who the 2 characters at the front are, but I'm sure we'll see them later in the trailer, or we already have seen them, because I just can't quite see it from this angle. What the heck of bum sauce is going on here? Well, actually, this took me a couple of times looking over it, but I think I've worked it out. You see that massive bee, wasp, whatever that is? I think that's actually an attack, and it's hit 3 people. 4 people, actually, possibly. Quadruple kill. We've got Gillis that it hit, Amigo, Taxi Guy, BD Joe, and I'm not sure who the 4th guy is, because it's not actually showing us in this frame. But yes, that's that. Let's move on. Just a quick note, if you didn't know already, you can turn into a plane, a car and a boat, and that ring in the background shows us when you can teleport, transform into the next form. If we look in the background here, we can see some sort of red and white missile thingy, and I think this is some attack that you can use. It's sort of almost like the green shell from Mario Kart. I'm sorry that I'm bringing Mario into a Sonic game, but it's pretty much the same, where it's like a homing missile. Although I'm not sure if it's just a common item, or it might be a special item of some characters, if that even exists in this game. Speed boost! The ultimate racetracks! Now, if you couldn't tell, we're in a whole new environment, but I don't know whose map this is, if it is anyone, because I don't remember there being floating pirate ships and a random house in the background there. But what I do see are the little boxes with question marks in it. and that's where you get your weapons and items which you can use against the other characters, and Sonic is actually feeling the pain of it now. That's why he's spinning, unless that's actually a trick shot you can do and you can be like, wow, 360! Stop annoying me, Skype. Kaboom! This is the map's way of telling you its story. In this case, the bridge explodes. New track again with a volcano, and I'm pretty sure this is Gillis's map, because why else would they show his perspective? And here you can see he's in the pose as if he's about to throw something, because this is obviously means he's got an item and he's going to throw it. Erupting volcano! Avoid hazard! This is how this map shows us how the story progresses in Gillis's map. Clearly there's a firing catapult ball fire of some sort that comes smashing down, which then causes a chain reaction which blocks off the cave, so you have to take a different route. Here we can see a hazard in Gillis's map. It's like an upside down axe swing-a-higgamy-diggy-diggy. I don't actually know the official name for it. There probably is an official name for it, because we see it all over the place. This is actually the third hazard that has been revealed, but I've forgotten to mention it. The first one was a lizard thingy that can bite you if you fly into its fly into its mouth, so don't fly into its mouth. And there was also a lava fall. Well, yeah, does that make sense? Lava fall. Instead of a waterfall, it's a lava fall. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. 3 hazards, which I forgot to mention. Also, behind this upside down axe swinging him-a-diggity-diggity, there is a star emblem of some sort of like the question mark item on the right, but I'm not actually sure what it does. It could be like it reveals your special item, or it might give you, maybe not a speed boost, but it could give you like more points or something, but like, I'm not actually sure what it is, but maybe we'll find out what that star emblem is, even though I paused it at the wrong timing, so you can't actually see it, but pause yourself and you might be able to find it, and we'll find out what it does maybe at a later date. Do a barrel roll. Take shortcuts. What you heard there was probably annoying, and it was actually like a little remote control car attack that Sonic used on Amigo. And if you couldn't tell already, this is Amigo's map as well, with the smiling sun and the cool mountains. And if you look to the left and right in front of you, there is a star emblem, as I was mentioning before, but I don't know what it does. Tell me in the comments if you know. Thank you very much. Let's move on. A new map, and we're in space! But whose map is this? I'm tempted to believe that it's Dr. Eggman's, because it shows us in a few seconds, you'll see a scene of entirely Dr. Eggman flying in space, but you will see Amigo doing that, and I'm fairly certain this is an Amigo's map, so please tell me that in the future. Let's continue. But what is that in the background as well, actually? I don't know what that is. It just looks like some very fancy bright bar in the middle of space. What? And finally, a really cool weapon attack, and this might be Sonic's special move if that even exists, but you know, I don't actually know that for seriousness. And what it does is it gives you an automatic speed boost, and then eventually, I think maybe you press a button and then it explodes and obviously stuns all your other enemies. And then you can get a really obvious lead ahead of them, because they're all stunned like, what the hell, there was explosion! You're just like, boom! Going supersonic mode. No pun intended. And now remember, guys, it's not just racing, it's racing transformed! Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed Holidays 2012. And with that, we end the video. So, my name's been Daz, and I just did the Sonic and All-Stars new Racing Transformed. I said that wrong, and I've just done a trailer on it. That is pretty bad. If you liked it, like it, favorite it. You probably would have done that already, because I said favorited as in past, but that doesn't really matter. Comment stuff that I didn't know, or if you want to talk about Sonic, or whatever you want to talk about. And goodbye if you're only here for the trailer. Now then, everyone who actually wants to hear my voice. I do apologise, because I said I was going to do a trailer every single day. Well, that's kind of not possible, because school was definitely getting in the way. I mean, this is, I think, like a week and a day late. Well, actually, I'm making the last of this like a week later, but I'll probably upload it tomorrow, which is today for you if you watched it on the day of release. And the reason of that is because, one, there was school that was messing things up, and the second one was because I was sick. And I do apologise for that, but I can't control if I'm a bit the whole way through, so yeah. Because of this, I've decided to set up a Twitter account. It's right there, and you can't click it. It won't really no, don't click it. But what will happen is you can, what was I saying? Basically, if you follow it, I don't actually understand how Twitter works, so maybe you can tell me that as well on Twitter. But Twitter. Alright, I'm going to say Twitter now. No, Twitter, right? God, that was weird. Sorry, I'm losing my concentration, focus, and powers. So basically, if like something comes up again, like I'm sick, I can't do anything today, oh no, school exists, I'll put it on Twitter, and you'll know, because I kind of feel like I sort of abandon you this week. It's only a week, but I've done this before. I've done this like a few times on my other channel, and this channel I left it for a month, but that was because I was doing a massive video, so I guess that has a reason. So, follow me on Twitter, like, favorite, comment, and whatever else you do. Share if you must, but not if you're in my skull. My name's Bindaz, you didn't really care, and I don't know why I'm talking in this accent. I'll see you in a bit.